Hi there, Mark from CEM Engineering and Energy Radio, and this is your Energy News Update. In this week's headlines, Canada invests over $960 million in renewable energy and grid modernization projects. China warns two-thirds of region for missing energy targets. How Asia's First Lady of Coal says she's working on a sustainable future. Project to develop hydrogen-powered ferry moves forward after contract for design awarded. We're going to head over to my colleague Lisa for this week's top stories.
Thank you, Mark, and welcome to this week's edition of Energy News. The Canadian government has given its final approval for construction and operation of a power line to serve as a conduit for hydropower to reach the power grid in New England. The Canada Energy Regulator, which must sign off on international utility projects, issued a permit allowing work north of the U.S. border that's necessary for the $1 billion New England Clear Energy Connect. Through the project, Hydro-Quebec will provide up to 1,200 megawatts of electricity for the project, which is now being funded by Massachusetts ratepayers. In other news, a growing number of Canadians don't believe in free market solutions and want government to step in with stronger regulations in the fight against climate change. New survey data released by the Canadian Centre for the Purpose of the Corporation has found that Canadian attitudes towards corporate accountability have shifted in the past year. Two-thirds of Canadians now believe that governments need to get tougher on Canadian businesses through laws, regulations, and taxes to tackle climate change. My name is Lisa Barber, and this was this week's edition of Energy News. Wishing everyone a safe week, and back to you, Mark.
Thanks, Lisa. For more information on this week's stories, check out our LinkedIn profile. They will all be posted there. Thanks for joining us on Energy News, and as always, power your purpose.